welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Inter Miami CF3, Orlando City SC1 in the Leagues Cup 2023 round of 32. Inter Miami CF3, Orlando City SC1. Inter Miami avanzar de la octavos de final de la Leagues Cup. Goals were scored as follows. Lionel Messi in the 7th minute. Robert Taylor plays it over the top. Lionel Messi creates his own volley and then pops it top bins over the head of Pedro Gallese in the 7th minute to make it 1-0. 1-0. Beautiful goal by Lionel Messi. And that's how you do when you're Messi. 17th minute, Cesar Araujo. Ball's played down to him off the rebound. And there was no way he wasn't getting to it. Nobody was covering him. Nobody was watching him. He was all alone. He puts it past Drake Callender. Under the legs of Callender to make it 1-1. 1-1. That's the way we go into half. And honestly, Orlando were flattered by that scoreline at the half. Miami were dominating the first half. They should have been winning. And they should have been winning by 2 or 3, to be honest. Orlando were lucky to get out of the first half with a draw. They didn't last that way throughout the rest of the match. The 50th minute, Josef Martinez is pulled down in the box. They give the penalty. It's a bit soft. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit soft, but they give it. They don't check it on VAR. Martinez steps up to take it. He earned it. He takes it. He doesn't even jump, but he does do a stutter step and puts it to the opposite side of Pedro Gallese in the 50th minute to make it 2-1, 2-1. Then in the 73rd minute, ball crossed in by Robert Taylor to Josef Martinez to Messi, who volleys it in again past Pedro Gallese into the near post. Makes Gallese look like a fool again. Messi with 2 volleys in one night. Both his goals were volleys. 5 goals in 3 games. Messi ain't stopped scoring. 73rd minute, 3-1, 3-1, and that's the way it would end. Cesar Araujo scores an offside goal right at the death, but it wouldn't have been enough anyway, even if it stood. 3-1, 3-1 for Miami. Stats are as follows. 12 shots to 11, 5 shots on goal to 3. 64% possession to 36% possession. 635 passes to 342 passes. 89% pass accuracy to 84. 13 fouls to 14, 3 offside to 2, 2 yellow cards to 5, 0 red cards to 0, 1 corner to 5. Miami dominated this game. The first half was even more dominant than the second half. Orlando sort of had moments where they wanted to get back into this game. They wanted to take the lead or get back into it. Miami definitely could have been hit on the counter by Orlando in the second half. Orlando had moments in the second half, I gotta say. It was never that easy in the second half. Miami still dominated, and they still had a scoreline that sort of showed how dominant they were. I think 3-1 still sort of flattered Orlando. I think Orlando was not as good as the scoreline would say. I think they should have been blanked. I think Orlando were way better than... Or Orlando were not better than Miami. Miami was way better. Miami were a well-oiled machine overall. I mean, I will say, I think, when it comes down to it, I think Busquets looked like crap. I think Busquets looked horrible. I think Busquets was a ghost. I wouldn't say horrible, but he looked like a ghost. I expected better. But Jordi Alba had a good couple of moments. Josef Martinez looked amazing. Robert Taylor, again, this kid... Man, this Messi part of his career is going to make him a hot commodity. He's going to be a damn good player after Messi. He plays with Messi for a month or 2 or 3 months for the rest of this season, let alone the whole time Messi's there. I don't know if he's in Miami the whole time, but Messi is probably going to push to keep him because you know what? He's a damn good player. Then you have Benjamin Kromashki. Benjamin Kromashki was freaking amazing. He's a great young player, and I bet Messi loves playing with him. He loves playing with Messi for obvious reasons, but Benjamin Kromashki, damn good player. Miami's a well-oiled machine right now. The Miami we saw a month ago is not the Miami we're seeing now. Miami is just unstoppable right now. And I told you, Orlando will F around and find out, just like they did against Santos. Miami has the chance to make them pay. And what did they do? They made them pay. Miami, this was pretty much a walkabout. The only reason Orlando was in the tournament longer than 9 o'clock Central is because there was a rain delay, a Helitech rain delay that made this game go a bit longer. That's the only reason they stayed an hour longer in this tournament, because Orlando is never going to win this match. I don't even really think they put up a really great fight. They scored a goal, but I don't think they really put up a great fight. They had some moments at the start of the second half, but then Miami started dominating that too. If there's anything that I would say about Orlando is that, yeah, they have chances. They believe in themselves, but it's not enough. Miami, right now, are playing some easy teams for Messi to beat this whole tournament. And they'll just keep winning until they get to a team like Club America, and then that's when it starts going off the rails. And I think we all know this. I think we know that Miami at this point will make the final. I think we all know that if Miami doesn't make the Leagues Cup final, that is a failure of epic proportions. Messi legitimately will mess around and win the Golden Boot in MLS this year. Once they start the league back. He will, with only 10 games to play. He will. But he only has to score, 12 goals? 13 goals? He could do it. Hell, a goal per game would do it. He'll score more than that. Like, Miami is in a position where this is their chance. This and the Open Cup are their chance to make Champions Cup in Messi's first half season. They're going to do it. It's just how. They got to make the final. They're through. If they make third place, they have to win third place. But again, I like their chances there. When it comes down to it, I like what I see from Miami. Miami deserves all the credit in the world for what they're doing in the tournament. They are. Orlando had no way to stop them. Atlanta didn't. Cruz Azul didn't. I don't think Dallas does. I don't think Cruz Azul will beat them this time. Or a second time if they play each other. I don't think Charlotte will. I don't think Houston will. They're already in the semifinals in that case. And then who do they play off the top? Philly? Maybe. Philly could be beating them. That could be the first one where it's like, yeah, this could go the wrong way. That still puts you in third place. They still would have to win it, but Philly or Miami is going to the semifinals at the very least. They're going to play on the final day of the tournament. It just depends where. Like, I don't see Miami ruining this the way Messi's playing. He wants Champions Cup. No joke. The way he's playing, he's either just really bossing the league or he wants Champions Cup or both. And it's an interesting thing to see. I mean, Miami is absolutely just running roughshod on this tournament. And next year, they're going to run roughshod on MLS. They may run roughshod on MLS once the league comes back. And they might do just enough to get to the playoffs. And if they do, all bets are off. If they do make the playoffs, all bets are off. They could win the whole damn thing. It's going to be a moment. Like, this could be the craziest end to an MLS season you've ever seen before. If Messi just does what he does. So speaking of Messi, man of the match is Lionel Messi. 2 goals. Yeah. Why wouldn't it be Messi? Messi's the reason they won, to be honest. Messi's the man of the match. So with that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you tomorrow for a live watch along of both Red Bull New York versus NYCFC and Leon versus Real Salt Lake, and reviewing Leon and Real Salt Lake versus Real Salt Lake. So I will have 2 games tomorrow. I couldn't do LAFC Juarez because of the rain delay, but I'm watching it right now, and LAFC's beating the hell out of Juarez, by the way. 4-0 today? Very likely. So with that being said, congratulations to Miami. Commiserations to Orlando. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace. See you later.